Daguplo BSED 1 English student, and for today's topic, we will travel virtually our neighboring country from Southeast Asia, the country of Thailand.
รักเธอได้หรือเปล่าให้ฉันกี่คะแนนอยากมีเธอเป็นแฟนให้ทำยังไงก็จะ yes I do.
So for today's topic in our subject GE4 Contemporary World, we will tackle about the contemporary, foreign and economic policies of our chosen country, which is Thailand. But before we will explore this country, we will have some definition of the contemporary, foreign and economic policies. So what is contemporary, foreign and economic policies? Contemporary, foreign and economic policies refers to the action that government takes in both contemporary, foreign and economic field. It covers the system for setting interest rates and government budget, as well as the labor market, national ownership, and many other areas of government intervention in the economy. Some policymakers undertake three main types of these policies. First is the fiscal, the monetary, and the supply side. So now we will explore this country, Thailand. Who is Thailand? What is Thailand? Thailand is a unitary, parliamentary, constitutional monarch by Vajiralongkorn. It is formerly known as Siam and formerly known as Kingdom of Thailand or the Raja Anachak Thai. So Thailand is one of the Southeast Asian country, not only miles away from the Philippines. So the green map indicates that that is Thailand, and literally it is our neighboring country. So Thailand is the only nation of Southeast Asia never to be formally colonized, and Thailand has not shared the xenophobic tradition of its neighbor. So let's have some background check of the economy of Thailand, since our topic is contemporary, foreign and economic policy. So Thailand is economy. Thailand is one of the world's fastest growing economies from the 1960s to the late 90s. In fact, in the year 1990, Thailand was considered to be part of a second wave of newly industrializing countries, or NICS. Thailand is also a member of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or the APEC, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, which is Philippines is also a part of it. So since Thailand is a unitary parliamentary constitutional monarchy, Thailand has a mixed economic system in which there is a variety of private freedom combined with centralized economic planning and government regulation. So as said here, Thailand is the world's fastest growing economies. Now the question, what are the causes of the economic growth on Thailand? Thailand is having an export-oriented economy, and it is the cause of the economic growth in Thailand. 2/3 of its GDP comes from the export earning, which has made it the 8th biggest economy in the Asia. In fact, it has the lowest unemployment rate in the world, and at 1% due to the spread of subsistence agriculture. So now let's proceed to the economic and foreign policy developments of this country, Thailand. So Thailand governments aggressively channeled capital into industrial sectors with high growth potential despite of the epidemic, the HIV/AIDS that they have challenged from the governance of Vajiralongkorn. And Thailand relied on an independent central bank and other government financial agency to create the proper condition for economic growth, and left it to the private sector to make specific business decisions. The International Monetary Fund compelled the Thai government. So the International Monetary Fund is the major cause why this country is the world's fastest growing economies. So, their general policy framework. What is their general policy framework? Thailand's economic development policies are based on a competitive, export-oriented, free market philosophy. And over the last decade, Thailand's economy has undergone a substantial transition from one based primarily on agriculture to more open and broadly based one with a large manufacturing sector. In the general policy framework, they have some policies undertaken on this particular topic. First is the exchange rate policy. They have their structural policy, the debt management policy, the significant barriers to U.S. exports and export subsidies, protection of intellectual policy, and the workers' right. So far, that is the contemporary short discussion for the contemporary foreign and economic policies of Thailand. Hopefully, from my short discussion of this video presentation, you have learned some information about this country, Thailand. Thank you everyone for watching. And again, this is Lea Rose Daguplo, a student of BSED English 1. Thank you everyone for watching. God bless.